Hey, I mean, you can ask me. That's
Yeah,
cool.
do you want me to count you down too?
Yeah, dude.
I guess we'll start at, what, 50 seconds after you hit yes or whatever, like we usually do?
Yeah, once we figure out if we're going or not.
Nameless Nomad asked, is this one race? Is this one a race? No, it's not a race, actually.
It's a
Co-op.
co-op.
Alec, are we good to go? This
Yep.
is... Okay.
All right, very good. So I
ready
guess
I'm starting at 50, so...
So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right. What's up, everyone? This is Resident Evil 5 co-op veteran. I'm Jake Plissken. I run this game.
I'm leomire. I don't run this game. I don't know how to. I'm just kidding. Actually, we actually hold the world record for new game amateur.
Coming in loud and clear.
Yeah. We don't hold the world record for new game veteran because nobody holds the world record for new game veteran.
So you're watching a world record run right now.
This is 100% going to be a world record.
Everybody
assuming
can
we
clap.
finish the game. Everyone can clap. That's right. Oh, my controls are wrong too. Nice. Okay, good start. So yeah, the donation incentive was met to make this a veteran run, which big props to everyone for donating. So normally this game is run on amateur because the enemies take more damage, we deal more damage, the bosses require less HP to kill, and the game is overall just in general easier, and for us that translates to the game being faster. On veteran is roughly equivalent to professional in Resident Evil 4.
Wait. This is the hardest room in the game.
Oh yeah, it's the hardest room in the game. So it'll be a miracle if we can get through this.
Oh my god, we did it. We did it.
And I didn't even get through the door. Perfect.
You ruined it.
So I can just stay up in this room, and I get relocated by this cutscene anyway. Oh, and I forgot to turn around.
Good job. It's like we did it on world record also.
Yeah, this run is world record pace so far.
Come in, Kirk.
So a big part of the speed tech in this game revolves around using relocations and tactical resets to do more when we're split up than we could ever do if we were together. It'll make certain screens go twice as fast, but a lot of the game is actually no faster in co-op as opposed to solo because you get bottlenecked by things like ladders. So right here, only one person can be on a ladder at a time, so I actually have to wait here at the bottom before I can even climb the ladder.
Yeah, it's a big waste of time.
And he's gonna use this time to grab some ammo while I'm still climbing up the ladder. So this is Chapter 1-1. This is actually a big bottleneck for runs, because there's a big span of time where there are no checkpoints. And I actually have to change my controls right now, because, well, I can explain later.
Yeah, change your controls, dude, and I'll shoot the loud, annoying guy on the microphone for us.
And I'll keep, this is gonna be on X. Okay, we're good. So Capcom thought it was a great idea to, instead of actually adding in a new game feature that allows you to play a new game from scratch on any file, like instead of giving you save files, they thought it would be a good idea that once you complete the game, you can never play New Game again. You can only play New Game Plus. So for the purposes of running a New Game run, we have to actually delete our save file and disconnect from the Steam cloud in order to play New Game. It's pretty great.
It's a grand old time. Nice knife.
Excellent knife.
We're keeping them all out.
Nice choke point. So yeah, until they break through, which they just did, we can pretty much just camp that, like, oh, okay, I got hit by someone who was off screen. That's pretty cool.
the door?
I don't know. I think it was a body that flew through the door. This section is 100% timed. Okay. Thank you very much.
Come in. The locals are hostile.
The whole part of this, because it's timed, we basically just have to survive. We're gonna try and use as little ammo as possible and rely on our melee attacks, because our melee attacks actually give invincibility frames, and some of the animations are quite long. Right now we have to wait for the executioner to unlock this gate with his hammer.
And he was fast.
And he was extremely fast. This is actually a world record pace, 1-1 right now. It's
Probably
pretty
would
high.
be on, like, what is it? Amateur.
Yeah, if this was amateur, for sure. Yeah, I might be in a little trouble here. Okay, I juked. The executioner will always follow one of you, obviously.
Follows me.
We're actually not gonna fight him, because on veteran, he can very easily kill you. So we're actually just gonna run away and hide in a spot where he can't reach us. And this is a difficult place to get through. On veteran, all of the enemies are more aggressive, they have more HP, and we do less damage. So the net result of all of that, yeah, they have better attacks and they can turn faster. So net result of all of that is that the stakes are punished much more severely. And so far, there have been... okay, I am out of space, but I want that green herb. There have been runs done of this category before, but none of them have been deathless. Every single run has died at some point, or has had deaths at some point in veteran. So don't expect a perfect run by any means. I don't think it's actually possible on this difficulty, unless you were a god of this game. I'm gonna use this heal to give us iframes. Worked. You can stun lock single enemies by knifing them, and a lot of crowd control comes down to just effectively using melee weapons. This is actually going pretty well. Not to jinx it or anything, but we practiced this yesterday and died 3 times on this level, so the fact that we made it this far is, like, pretty impressive.
Omni Tarasu, to answer your question, since I'm actually reading chat, no, we're playing on the hardest difficulty you can do right off the bat.
So yeah, this game does have a professional mode that is harder, but it's not available for New Game. It's only available for New Game Plus. This is the hardest game, or the hardest difficulty that's available for New Game, anyway. You want to get the ladder, I'll get these guys. Nice uppercut.
It was a hook.
Oh, it was a hook.
Best melee attack.
So the main difference between Chris and Sheva from a gameplay standpoint is the fact that their melee attacks do different damage. They have slightly different animations when it comes to like movement and things like that, but in general, Chris's standing melee attacks do more damage. His hook and his uppercut are better than the somersault and the roundhouse, but his ground attack, which is the stomp, is worse than Sheva's, which is impale. So it doesn't really affect anything, because most of the time if you're doing a melee attack, it's just to get invincibility frames and to crowd control of using stuns. Oh, I'm not actually allowed to impale there. Wow, you almost got grabbed. That was really, really close. I think the only reason that you didn't get grabbed was because you were knifing straight down and his hands missed your hitbox.
Dude, look at the executioner. He's coming.
Oh,
no,
dude,
he's hiding now.
Executioner is returning to his default position, dude. Look at this AI. This is incredible, man.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm gonna take out the door.
He tanked that handgun bullet like a champ, I have to say.
Now loading.
That cutscene didn't even show up for me. That's how fast we skipped it.
Kirk, we owe you one.
So I'm pretty happy that we got through 1-1 without any issues.
Yeah, last night, like you said, we died 4 times.
Yeah, on that chapter alone. So I think the only other run that's been done of this has like 12 deaths in it. And that was with resets for 1-1, so it wasn't a marathon run. One advantage of the fact that I'm playing on a really terrible computer right now, I'm playing on a borrowed laptop that has Intel graphics. One advantage of that is I get to play at locked 30 and not feel guilty. And 30 FPS actually lowers the size of your model, so it allows me to squeeze by Chris when he kicks doors down. Because Chris's model is normally, if you're, oh my god, look at that damage! So yeah, you guys saw that damage. There is dynamic difficulty in this game, and apparently our dynamic difficulty is extremely high, because that hit took him straight from full health into caution.
You need
With
to
one
heal me
hit.
at the next door.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
kicking open the next door. You move slower when you're in caution.
yeah. So just like every Resident Evil game, when you're in caution, you move slower. So if we're in a non-bottlenecked position, generally it's a better idea for us to heal up, even if it loses time. I think my healing spray is on 6. Should've let you kick that door. Nope, those are grenades.
Shit.
It's okay, we have a ladder, so...
Well, the ladder of fun. This is the best ladder in the game, by the way.
Yeah, so, this ladder... Again, you can't climb with more than one person on the ladder, so one person gets to the end extremely quickly, and then you just spam F.
Come on!
And just annoy the hell out of your partner. Oh my god, I'm opening the door slow.
He did the best door opening.
That's not it either.
Come on!
Alright, let's just heal here, because Ouroboros, you're gonna be running for a long time anyway, just to get there. Yeah, that's right, Kosaku. So, on Professional, everything puts you into dying in one hit.
So you got
Which
the
means...
best.
Yeah, and if you're playing with an AI partner, it makes certain parts of the game pretty much impossible. Because they can't get to you fast enough to heal you. Also, when you go into dying, your health runs out much faster on Professional, so you only have 1 second to get resuscitated. So now is the Ouroboros fight. We call this the run starter method, because there's 2 ways to really do this fight. You can knock over the tank and have him pick it up and then shoot it, which loses a little bit of time. It loses about 4 seconds. Or you can YOLO it and try to close the furnace on him without shooting the tank. And if he escapes, you lose 45 seconds. So of course, since this is a marathon run, we are going to lose 4 seconds to save potentially 45. Closing it.
Remember, we gotta do it twice on Veteran.
Yeah, we have to do it twice, so I'm gonna... Oh yeah, so on the Jeep section, the auto-scroller, which is coming up in 2-3, what are you gonna do here? Are you gonna run by, or...?
I'm just gonna run inside and just shoot him.
IAC's still in that state. The furnace hasn't reset yet. Oh shit. I mean, oh bother. I'm closing it. Hold him there, hold him there. Oh, he's coming out this way. Okay, we got him, we got him.
I'm always in dying, by the way. That's like normal.
Yeah. I'm just green. Yeah, as I was saying, in 2-3, the mounted Jeep or whatever, you can only take 3 hits before dying, and you're being followed by about 20 guys on motorcycles, all of which are throwing sickles and Molotov cocktails at you.
And
And
the
they
guys
can
with crossbows.
and crossbows, which are pretty much unblockable, and they can stun lock you. If you get hit with a Molotov, you can get hit multiple times, and it'll just kill you straight out. We're not going to take that ammo because we don't need it. So that's 1-2 disposed of with. That's about as good as that can go. Alright. We can now view the BSAA file in the library, dude. Are you excited?
Dude, I got 1 kill.
I had a C for my accuracy rating. Normally I have a 0% accuracy rating in that chapter because I never fire a bullet. So here I take the MP5. The reason I'm taking the MP5 is for 3 boss fights. One is for the Chainsaw Magini coming up in this chapter. The other is for the Bat boss in 2-3. And the final one is for the Jill fight in 5-3, which is like an hour from now. Get it? It's very easy to mess this up. These claymores can stun you, and then you can get further stun locked by everything. I also hate this part. That crossbow guy's reloading, so you should be good.
Yeah, he normally shoots me.
So there's a quick way to do this that saves 1 second, but you have about a 70% chance of getting bitten by a dog.
Oh, I got lucky.
If it happens, you're... Wow, nice swing, dude. Whoa,
Oh.
Okay. That was a hit. That was a hit.
Heal,
Okay.
Heal me, I'll blow up the truck.
Okay. Okay, yeah, so unfortunately right now our dynamic difficulty is extremely high. Dynamic difficulty rises whenever you kill enemies, get headshots, and generally do well. Your dynamic difficulty rises. It causes the enemies to do much more damage.
No dogs.
And oh my god, there are so many dogs. Okay, we made it somehow. They're all focused on you because you're the host. Oh my. Okay. Nice dogs.
The dog was about to jump.
Nice one, Nacho.
Shoot the block twice.
Yep.
Something's coming. Watch out!
Dude, how do you even know this? You don't even run this game.
I watched it.
Oh, okay. Alright, you watched the one run that exists in this game that's
Yeah,
unlisted on YouTube?
Yeah.
That's the reload ladder. We always remind each other to reload on that ladder, which is totally pointless because we don't fire any bullets for the rest of the chapter.
Just kidding, I fire 3.
Yeah, oh yeah, because you have to shoot the thing down. I've never been over here. What's over here? That guy's climbing. What the heck? Alright, let's just forget that happened. So even though Leomire was the one who picked the key up, I can unlock the gate before he even gets here. Because the items are shared. I also stand there instead of running ahead so that he doesn't have to kick the door open again. In general, opening the doors is really slow.
Oh my
This part is also extremely dangerous. I generally clutch through this, and Leomire gets hit like 8 times. I don't know why, by crossbows.
They always shoot you and they hit me instead.
Yeah, they shoot at me, and then we're staggered so that we can actually see ahead.
Wow. I didn't think HQ actually cared.
Yeah, unfortunately, Omnitarasu, we will not be punching any boulders in this run. The Great
Hopefully.
Travis... Yeah, hopefully. If things go really bad, we will be punching boulders. The great travesty of Resident Evil speedrunning is that you never get to punch the boulders. Alright, so Leomire is going to clutch this part. I don't know how to do this, so he just carries me.
So I throw grenades to kill enemies, and then I do this blind grenade throw, and then I open this door for us.
He does a completely blind grenade throw that
I got
saves, like, you got it? Oh my god, okay. Don't reset, don't reset. Okay, we've only gotten that twice ever. Oh, and the Magini held open the door for me. Okay, so we've only gotten that twice ever in a run. And we just got it in a marathon, which is insane. Wow, he didn't react at all to a grenade hitting him. That's pretty cool. Oh god, I might die. Oh, help. Okay, you're fine, sort of.
Pretty sure
Oh,
we're
okay. We're in trouble.
dead. We're dead.
We're in a lot of trouble? Okay. That was the first death of the run. We went for the really risky strats, and it didn't pay off. Oh, you have to upgrade stuff?
Alright, we don't have treasures yet.
Yeah, we don't have anything.
Can't upgrade right now.
Okay. We despawned all the Magini, so...
That's intentional. We didn't die on...
Yeah, that was an intentional death.
Um, we didn't die on accident. We're just testing you guys.
I'm gonna grenade you, fuck. I mean, oh bother. Oh no. Please crit? Okay. I critted. It's okay. Oh my word. This is not safe at all. That's the second time that guy's grabbed me. Oh, did we get him? Thank you for blowing that guy's head off. Okay, so again we do the key trick.
Fast.
And
Go.
we have to do this really fast. We have to do this really fast. Come on, cancel the cutscene. Oh my god. I'm lagging. Okay, get out of there. So despite taking about 400 bullets to the head, that guy just gets right back up and starts chasing you. It's pretty cool. So this is the part where we die to quick time events.
And then we cry.
And we cry, yeah. Looks like chat is, like, overwhelmingly voting in favor of Chris to win this race.
Yeah, dude, I'm the favorite here.
Oh, I no. Okay, I got it. I hit completely the wrong thing. Okay. Alright, all in all, that went pretty smoothly. That's still a 5:45 in-game time. I have a lot of ammo. Oh, nice handgun cell, dude.
The makeup's the money we don't get. Somehow. Alright, this table's called Screw the
Oh,
Table.
You know where the mines
yeah,
are?
we call that chapter the table, or some naughty word, the table, because Sheva spawns directly in front of a table, and I always run into it, like 100% of the time. So coming up is the mines.
The
and
hardest section of the game.
I was really lucky to dodge that. Yeah, the mines is the hardest section in the entire game.
There's like 4 more hardest sections of the entire game also. So
Yeah,
we should be
there's
ready
like
for that.
there's like 8 sections that are the hardest in the game. Yeah, the only reason I play Sheva is because I like the character being on that side of the screen. It's
I
like,
play Chris because I like to punch boulders.
yeah. So you might think it would be faster to not pick up this lantern, excuse me, because it wastes time. If we could just run through this completely blind, it would be faster. And that's true, you would be right, except we get bottlenecked at the end anyway, because we have to turn a crank. So we might as well be able to see things if it doesn't lose time. Even though it is pretty swag to have the lantern.
I just got a critical and headshot of that dude.
Yeah, you just headshotted an Ouroboros. So the other hard part of this is that if I get ahead of Leomire and I fell for the bait, if I fall behind him, it's okay. If I'm ahead of him, I can't actually see where he is because for some reason they disable your map in this section. They don't disable our map when we're in like an underground research facility, but they do when we're in a mine for some reason that is open to the air. Okay, so I have to mash really fast because he has to survive against an entire mine of people. Alright, you're good, you're good. Okay.
When we were practicing this last night, I actually got hit and went into dying and clipped through the mine gate.
Yeah, we don't even know how it happened, but he got hit and put into dying. Oh,
Just
what?
like that.
Did you?
No, he blew himself up.
Oh, he blew, the dynamite blew up mid-throw. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I am definitely gonna go into caution here. Yeah, I didn't. How far are you behind me?
I'm like right behind you.
Alright, I'm gonna try and shoot the dynamite, but I'm not gonna make any promises. Okay, that's the dodge. Thankfully, that's exactly the same timing as Resident Evil 4. The dynamite throw. You can't get hurt in cutscenes either, so we were totally safe there. Yeah, so, I get this.
Oops.
Oh, I picked it up at the last frame. It went into my inventory in the last frame.
We located Irving, but he got away.
Okay.
No way he went.
We think he's heading for an oil field in the marshlands.
So again, here we split up. This is the first time we do a tactical reset in this run. Normally we would have done one before the chainsaw Magini, but since we got the extremely lucky grenade throw, we didn't actually have to.
Remember we died? I mean,
Oh yeah.
We tactically died.
That was a tactical reset. So what's happening here is we have Chris pick up the sniper rifle. He will shoot the minigunner so that the minigunner doesn't shoot me, and then he goes and picks up a treasure. I trigger the checkpoint, or you die. That'll work.
I got
Okay,
it.
I'm triggering the checkpoint. Alright, reset. Alright, and so here we're going to take this opportunity to upgrade everything for the upcoming boss fight. I'm going to give you this. We do safe strats, like, and pick up the stuff right before the fight, because I'm not confident about our options at all. I think we can... Yeah, okay, here we go. I will heal you at the... when you're jumping down to trigger the boss fight.
That's so slow.
Okay, yeah, forget it. I'll heal us. I don't want you to be in caution. Okay.
That dude blew himself up again.
Yeah, he did, okay.
Oh, this guy doesn't have a hatchet this time.
Nice. They all had dynamite. Are we on opposite sides that we normally are? Our models are facing the wrong way. Okay. I'm picking up the safety stuff. Oh, I didn't get the last frame grab. Okay, so we're gonna try to get a quick kill here. I don't think it's gonna work though. Okay, we didn't get it. However, so the backup... Actually, I don't even know if that quick kill can be done unless we massively upgrade our weapons. But, the nice thing about this is that I can actually see...
Drop a mine real quick.
Hang on, I gotta heal myself.
Oh god.
I'm dropping it. Okay, hopefully that's good. You might have to shoot it. Oh, I gotta reload. Okay, we got him.
Did it.
2 cycle is pretty good. Actually, I don't even know if it can be done 1 cycle on regular, whatever. Oh, how about that S rating on accuracy, bro?
Good job. You hit all the shots. All of them.
I hit all of the shots.
This is Omnitarasu's favorite level, as he told us earlier.
Yeah, so shoutouts to Omnitarasu. This level is dedicated to him.
Headquarters, what's your situation?
There's a high probability that Irving is on his way to an
So if there are any donations to read, this would be a good time to do it, because this is an unskippable cutscene and into an auto-scroller.
We got company.
They don't let hap, do they?
Do what you gotta do to stop them. But don't get too trigger happy or the guns.
Also, if chat wants to ask questions, this is a great time to do it.
So they cool down.
So in this section, Chris is actually insanely overpowered because these two guns are functionally the same. They don't do any different damage, and they don't have a different fire rate. However, Chris has much more traverse. I have a much lower angle at which I can aim at things, and I have to spool up before I fire, which makes everything harder.
Looks like
also
the only
has the
way we're
best,
getting answers is from Irving.
Best dialogue in the game.
Yeah, this is one of the best quotes.
If you were listening over us, they're talking about Ouroboros, and they casually mentioned that since everyone's a Magini now, they have no idea what Ouroboros has to do with anything.
Yeah, so even though Resident Evil 4 already happened, and we've already seen, you know, this same sort of thing before, plot-wise, these characters have no idea what's going on. They even correctly identify what's wrong with them, and then act as if they're confused as to what's happening. But they get the right answer, and then they're just like, I'm not so sure.
Dude, I should open up the tab with all the donations so I can read donations.
You want the donation tracker?
That's okay. I just forgot that this is a run where I could speak and not echo.
Yeah.
Oh no, you can speak. We spent 2 hours setting this up just for that.
Yeah, some serious work was put into this.
We're under attack.
Have I ever gotten all S rank on professional? No, I have all S on professional except for 6-3. No, except for 5-3. On 5-3 I have an A. I don't know about Leomire. We haven't actually played this.
I got professional. I've done S rank off professional, but that was back when the game first came out. I haven't done it since I started playing on PC.
Yeah, I think probably both of us started on console.
Started on Xbox 360.
Yeah, on 360.
I got all the achievements the first week the game came out.
Yeah. Yeah, my friend and I played through the entire game in about, like, 6 hours on the easiest difficulty. It actually spins me around, so it doesn't matter which side I aim at. It just, like, automatically relocates me to the right side.
Wow, that was the fastest we've done that.
That's the fastest we've ever done that on any difficulty. Yeah, the minigun is really awful. Like I said, they're functionally identical, except the minigun is worse in every way. Also,
in the game.
Yeah, do something! They never explain why there's just this Humvee that has a minigun on the back and a Russian RPK on the top turret. It's just, yeah, we just have these. You didn't know that you could shoot Jules' device? Oh my gosh. I pity you.
It's not really explained that well.
Yeah, that fight is so hard if you don't do it like the fast way. So this is El Gigante part, like, I don't know, 7. So even though these QTEs show up on screen, I don't actually have to press anything. Only Chris has to press something. Nice game. You just killed Jill for Yeah, so it's funny, if you go into your statistics page of your save game file, it'll actually tell you how many times you've killed Jill. Like, it actually tracks that. I thought that was pretty cool. So this guy does some stupid thing. He lifts up his boulder. We shoot the fuel drum. So it is possible to one cycle this guy. We've never gotten it. We're not gonna get it because we started a little late. But yeah, nice one cycle attempt.
We tried.
We tried. Oh, missed the one cycle. This is also the most health we've ever had at this point. We took like almost no damage.
I just saved your life. Did you see that?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm reading that, dude. What do you want me to do?
Dude, on the left side, there's a guy throwing a Molotov at you. I stopped him.
Oh, he's throwing it at me personally.
Yeah.
Why doesn't Chris just punch his boulder? Oh god, I overheated.
Oh, that's why we took damage.
Yeah. It's okay. We can afford to take 4 hits from this guy. I don't think we've ever taken more than 1. All these Plagas are like really low. I don't know why these aren't just popping. A second boulder! A second boulder! Oh my gosh, what do we even do? I've never actually had him throw the boulder at me before. Oh
this is
my
the worst
gosh.
fight we've ever
This is the
gotten.
worst fight we've ever had. These are so close to dying. But every time he does one of those animations, I have to spin up all over again. What?
Oh yeah, you actually hit us. Oh.
How low is the health on those things? Are you kidding me?
That was beautiful.
Okay,
Oh,
we're in caution, but please no 3 cycle. Okay, we did it.
We did it. Please clap.
Oh my word. What a fight. Oh, how about that double S? Dude, nice accuracy.
Dude, it's better than yours.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to remove this. Okay, so this is the marshlands. Everyone...
Greatest level in the game.
Bro,
Yeah,
you still have 24 handgun bullets.
I know, I'll give them to you.
No, you won't. You're gonna hold on to them the entire game.
Actually, yeah.
And you're gonna end the game with like 24 handgun bullets in your pocket. Like,
And no handgun.
and no handgun.
I'll buy the Samurai Edge.
So, everyone I've talked to who played this game, they either love this level or they absolutely hate it. I mean, I like it. I think it's cool.
It's okay.
You get to drive a boat.
It's just boring.
It's boring. It's one of the longer levels, and it's non-linear. You can go to these like little islands or whatever in any order, and they're all kind of longer than they need to be. So in this one, we split up again. I go and collect supplies while Leomire goes and grabs the slate.
The objective, the important thing.
Yeah, so the whole point of this section of 3-1 is that we're collecting slates that will unlock a door.
Effective.
It's never explained too, which is...
Yeah, it's never
Actually, it is.
explained.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. That is quite the damage. You need me to chuck a nade?
I'm just gonna take the long way around. I'm gonna take a stroll around this nice village.
Getting this... Oh, nice. 5 hand... Oh,
I'm not
god.
gonna take a nice stroll. I'm not gonna make it, actually.
Just... Okay, you're not gonna
Death
make
two.
it.
Death 2. Here it
That's
is.
number 2. Alright. Do I have to Oh, no, we don't. Where's our checkpoint? It's when we get off the boat, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad. This is totally not fair. So, like, there's parts where it's just more efficient for us to split up. And for this one, this is just totally unbalanced as far as difficulty. Like, leomire is the host, which means the enemies are more aggressive to him, and he has to do the difficult task of picking up the slate and making his way back on very narrow walkways that, oh gosh.
I'm good.
Good.
Oh, he reloaded. Then jumped through this window like a boss.
The iframes. So another thing we mentioned, or we haven't mentioned, is that you can reload using the inventory. It's much faster than reloading. So if you accidentally run out of ammo in your gun and have to do a long reload, it can make you extremely vulnerable.
Another thing we never mentioned, I play on controller, so this is the one portion I play on mouse.
Yeah, so he keeps his mouse nearby so that he can switch to do precise aiming, because here, this is actually the only guy who needs to die for these gates to open. So he has to aim precisely and ideally set off his explosive. These guys are a pain. Let's see if I remember the way to get to this next island. Okay, clearly I do.
It's all muscle memory.
Yeah, it's very confusing. Alright, so this is the best enemy in the game. Crocodiles. We think they're crocodiles. We did some... Oh, they're... Did you look in the menu? Were they crocodiles or alligators? I'm pretty sure they're crocodiles, right?
Crocodiles.
Because alligators are mostly from the Americas, and crocodiles are mostly from Africa.
Who in chat knows this?
Yeah, can we get some like, someone who's... Oh my gosh, I almost died.
They would
Someone
be
who's skilled...
crocodiles.
Okay, yeah, we figured. Thanks for the taxonomical trivia facts. They're an important part of every Resident Evil speed game.
Because there's always infected wildlife in every speed game.
I forgot to buy the rifle. I'm okay though.
Well, you always have time later.
Okay, so we're gonna take a different path than we normally take for this island. On amateur, we sprint by everything. We're actually gonna collect some of the treasure here because it's quite valuable. And if worse comes to worse, it gives us a few extra first aid sprays later in the game because we have more money. And unlike Resident Evil 4, in this game you can buy first aid sprays whenever you want, not only when you're out of healing items. This treasure is worth 2,000. That's another 2 first aid sprays.
Come on! Sheva, hurry! Hurry!
The primary concern is that we run out of money and can't buy rocket launchers. So here I'm gonna actually start jumping down from this tower, and the cutscene shows me standing up there, even though I'm already like falling earthward. Let's do this grenadeless, just because. Okay, grenadeless was the strat.
Apparently.
My frame rate is dropping a little bit. I'm hoping that it is just
Just the game, because all the people.
just 3-1 probably. Oh, I don't know where to go. Okay, I know where to go now. Yeah, so yeah, that's right, Kasaku. We're going to get the rocket. Now normally this seems kind of strange because it's like, why are you going out of your way for like a minute to pick up a rocket launcher when you can just buy them later? We found out the hard way that it's not actually possible to buy rocket launchers later if you don't buy this rocket launcher, or if you don't pick up this rocket launcher right here. So if you happen to miss this on your first playthrough, you got no rocket launchers for the rest of the game. And that is unlike every single other weapon, because even though we didn't pick up the assault rifle or the sniper rifle,
Or
we're
the
still
shotgun.
able to buy, or the shotgun, we're still able to buy them in the store. But rocket launchers, you 100% have to pick up this rocket launcher, or else the run doesn't work.
I just realized I have no healing items, whatever.
I have 2. So this part is kind of sketchy. Chris has to hold open a lever while Sheva runs across a bridge. If Chris, for any reason, drops the lever... I went the wrong way. If for any reason Chris drops the lever, he will kill Sheva if she's on the bridge. Because he just drops her into the abyss. I'm gonna nade,
That was actually
and I'm gonna run.
ideal.
Yeah, getting grabbed there is pretty much the best thing that could have happened. So there's two of these big tribesmen guys. They're pretty aggressive, but luckily their AI is not too smart. Drop it. And so now I have to unbar the gate so that Chris can get through. So, I mean, the game does a good job of splitting us up, but... Pick it.
You gonna go grab the thing at the cave or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab it. I'm playing full safety strats. It's like, it costs like 15 seconds and it's 4,000 whatever money that this game costs. Or this game uses.
Gosh.
It's just 4,000 dosh for like nothing. Almost no time loss. Alright, so that's 3-1 done. Friend wanted to try out professional mode, and after all that hard work dropped you. Oh my god, dude, that is... I feel for you, bro. That's pretty horrible. Okay, I'm gonna buy the rifle. Why'd you give me your handgun bullets, bro? You need those.
Because I need you to hold them for me. My inventory's full if you saw.
Yeah, dude, it's so full that you have like 6 open slots.
I'm holding those open slots for other items.
Yeah, dude, you need to pick up the first aid spray. The, like, Granny Strat first aid spray. So we're gonna abuse a tactical reset here again. In general, if you get a checkpoint and then you reload the checkpoint, the game assumes that you just cleared everyone out. So, what we do here is we trigger the checkpoint and then reset. That is actually a great kick to be able to get. That is 2. That's actually a huge deal. Oh, I might have tanked that hit. It's okay. So we checkpoint and reset. Nice, I didn't take damage. And the stage is reset and all of the enemies are gone. So we can turn this crank in peace, where normally we would have to route all of those guys. Yeah, that's right. So Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition is a prize for the marathon. So if you guys want to experience this amazing game, especially if you want to, especially if you want to experience it with a friend, because co-op in this game is incredibly good. So
Not
I'm
the best
mashing.
Resident Evil game, but it's a good co-op game.
It's not a good Resident Evil game, but it is an incredibly fun game to play with friends. So I'm mashing on this keyboard to turn this crank, and this keyboard that I'm using
We
has
also
like...
found out that desync is a huge issue here because I actually can turn the crank faster, but I turn it too quickly and it desyncs the game and we disconnect.
Yeah, so if you try to do that crank on controller with a less than stellar internet connection, it will actually desync the entire game and you will disconnect from each other.
That's brilliant.
Isn't that... It's a Capcom game, I mean... it's great mechanics.
You grab the first aid spray since you're ahead.
Okay. It actually happened to us in 2 separate places, because there's 2 important cranks you need to turn, and we disconnected at both of them, and we're like, oh, well, our internet just crashed, and then we're like, wait a minute, that's... I forgot where the first aid spray was, so we're not getting it. We got an incendiary grenade, though.
I guess.
Yeah, so we switched who did the cranks, and I do it with keyboard instead of the controller. So ever since then, we've never disconnected at a crank. Go figure. Alright, so this is the hardest room in the game.
Yeah, this is another hardest room in the game. It's not actually a room either, which is cool. It's a wide open area, but
This is the hardest screen in the game. So the main, are we sticking together or are we doing the, are we going YOLO? We're splitting up, right?
God.
Okay, this is really bad.
Got it.
Alright, jump down and I'll
Heal.
heal you. I'll pull it out. Jump down, jump down.
We'll YOLO.
We're YOLOing it?
Back. Yeah.
Alright, am I get shot here? Nice, he timed it badly. So that guy camps you at the top of the ladder. The biggest problem with this part of the game is these crossbowmen because they're insanely accurate. Like that. Okay, I'm in real trouble. I don't know why that missed. Okay, we're resetting this room, I think. Okay, so the issue with splitting up is we can't help each other if either of us goes into dying. I'm actually going to try a new strategy that I've never done before on this room. That I just thought of right now. Okay, I'm gonna...
off.
Yeah, I'm gonna impale him. Okay, our dynamic difficulty is at max now again, so that's pretty cool.
Heal yourself.
I'm gonna get camped. Do rifle rounds not penetrate in this game?
Not that rifle.
What? Does the PSG one?
Yeah, the PSG one does.
Gosh, okay. Okay, so when we hit these areas where we have to turn cranks, it triggers Chainsaw Magini to spawn. And there's gonna be 2 of them at the same time. Normally, if we were sticking together, we would only have 1 to worry about at a time, and we could fight him and escape. But right now, we have 2 chasing after us because I'm YOLOing the ladder because I have low health. We have to worry about 2 of them chasing us. They're not as big of an issue. The bigger worry is these guys coming up right in front of me right now. They didn't spawn! Okay, they spawned late. They spawned on the host, so... I need these supplies. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why that rifle round didn't pierce.
All rifles have piercing, like armor piercing, but they don't pierce people.
Yeah, we teamed that guy. What an uppercut. Chris just launched 5 men into the air with 1 punch. Oh, I was shooting the frickin' plank. What? Or the I-beam. So, Sheva is so skilled that she can reload her Beretta while she's in the middle of stabbing a man with both hands. I critted, dude. The dynamic difficulty is gonna go through the roof now.
Do you have a grenade? Oh,
Oh.
I got.
Actually, yeah, I do have a grenade.
Got one.
Hang on, I'm gonna heal us. That one. Need this rifle ammo. What? Oh, I just wasted a 3 green herb spray. Because it auto-equipped after I picked up an herb.
What you just saw there was the top ward grenade.
That was the value grenade. It's a really well-programmed game. It lets you use healing items even when you're at 100% HP. Because, you know, you wouldn't want to waste them or anything. Alright, I'm gonna cut this guy's throat real quick. Oh, wow.
Only our difficulty's low since we keep getting healing items. Get ready.
There! Got it! You two, on the elevator! Move!
Oh, that's okay. That was really close.
He was on the elevator with us.
He's on the elevator. Okay, run. Oh, nice. It despawned him. Awesome. Okay, do we have anything to heal? I have 1 green herb. You're gonna have to heal us.
I have a double green herb.
And you have a first aid spray. I'm gonna use the incendiary grenade on the chainsaw guy if we have to. So right now Josh is following us, and we need to get him to the panel, so that he can start unlocking the door. He follows the slowest person, so it's really important that we both get here as fast as possible. Also, apparently Josh is in caution. I don't know how that happened. Shots fired indeed. Why can't I impale this guy? Oh, I can. Just him.
This is going to be a pain in the ass.
Yeah, this is gonna be a pain in the ass, according to Josh. This is bad. Oh, okay, I got him. Okay, I got grabbed, but we're okay. That was really bad. Okay. I wish I'd picked up the flash grenade in 2-3.
This is bad.
This is really bad. Oh, don't kill Josh!
Okay, he killed Josh.
Okay, Josh died. I've never seen that before. I didn't even know Josh could die. By the way, we're the world record holders in this game.
Yeah,
We're good at this game.
I think. Don't worry, I have more bullets this time.
And unfortunately, veteran
Josh is ahead of
difficulty. He is. Hey, Josh just got shot in the back of the head like an idiot. So unfortunately, like, veteran is just it's so hard that one small thing like that, like an Ouroboros popping out of someone's head, is sometimes enough to just kill you. Because we're running through this game with the bare minimum of weapons and upgrades, and we just sometimes don't have the tools to deal with that. We have to zone these guys out before they get to Josh.
Also, each character has an instant kill that stops any
Ouroboros from popping. So, oh my god!
I guess you found him.
I need to clutch like you. I'm gonna try and dodge it. Oh nice, I dodged it with the jumping down animation. Please, no! Okay. That was a clench moment. No! Oh, okay. Alright, we did it.
Go through the door.
Okay. Oh boy. that was a little stressful. I came within like 1 frame of dying twice in that one fight.
Oh.
I know,
Well,
right? Kosaku, like, all we needed to do...
You didn't even see my perspective. The chainsaw guy was literally about to hit me.
Yeah, Kosaku, we could have just, like, jumped through one of the windows and left. We didn't even need to go up to the 2nd floor. Like, why? This game doesn't adhere to logic. This part is... I'm YOLOing it. Okay, I made it. Normally those guys will turn on you, and usually it will kill you. These dogs will almost never hit you. Like, it's... For some reason, they have a really long animation when they burst out of that door. They're really no threat at all. On the other hand, men with axes are quite the threat.
We need to buy first aid sprays, and I need to buy a rocket.
I'm buying a first aid. Um.
Alright, I'm ready to go.
I clogged up your inventory.
Alright, I'm running on fumes on cash.
You are really?
Yeah, I bought 2 rockets and I had to upgrade my gun one more time. Cause ammo.
Here we go. Hang on tight.
Wow, we killed them all. We've never done that before.
I didn't kill them, I just knocked them down.
Oh, I didn't even see. They were just gone on my screen. So this is where mouse aim comes in handy. You can shoot these tanks from way far away, like before these guys even get a chance to attack. I have a lot of handgun ammo, so I'm gonna take this. Yeah, so we can buy rocket launchers if we pick up the one in the swamp, and that's the only thing that makes this run possible, really, to be honest. If you couldn't buy rocket launchers, you'd have to fight a boss in 5-2 that takes nearly 15 minutes to beat if you don't have a rocket launcher. He takes about 12 frames if you do have a rocket launcher. So again, we're splitting up. It's much easier for Chris to just sit on the boat and blast away with the Scorpion than it is for him to try and run and gun through this section, and there's only one lever. So there's no reason for him to leave the boat because we have to get back to it anyway. Normally I try to time my lever pull to judiciously despawn some of the enemies.
Wait, did you see that?
See what?
Like I just died the moment we started driving away.
Really?
Yeah, he just died.
Alright, prepare yourselves for the best dialogue in the game.
Another pipe. Get down.
Call this
Nutta
level-
pipe, get down!
We call this level a Nutta pipe.
Yeah, this level's called a Nutta pipe. I'm just gonna stand at the back of the boat for safety reasons.
Back.
Yeah, that's why. I always get hit by that, but
Are you gonna snipe the minigun
yeah, I'm gonna
guys?
snipe you guys.
Okay. You two
I'm
know
down to
what
6
do.
rifle bullets. Can you do the same thing you did last time and snipe the near guy? Like,
Yeah.
is it possible for you?
Yeah. I
Oh
think.
crap. He did a weird animation. So that's the only time you'll ever see me press up against a wall in this entire game. Also, I somehow just dodged a minigun that was shooting at me. I dodged every bullet. Someone else get on the minigun? What's going on?
He's dead. Pull the
I'm
lever.
at the lever. Why is it on this button? So that lever is on a different button from every other partner action in the entire game. No idea why.
Yeah, usually when you have to do an action that revolves around your partner being involved, you have to hit the partner button, which is usually B or what is it on keyboard?
F
like
for
F.
me.
Yeah, on this one it's counted as your own action, which is like X or whatever your button is.
Are we thinking about infinite rocket launcher? Actually, infinite rocket launcher is not allowed for this category.
Because we haven't beat the game, so we can't really get an infinite rocket launcher.
Yeah, this is from a fresh file. Alright, so this is the hardest screen in the game.
This one's actually hard.
Yeah, this one is really hard.
We'll try to stop it.
Did we get
We
it?
got it. We did
Yes! First try! We've never done that before.
it.
I mean, we've
actually
only
never
tried
won.
it once.
We've actually
but-
never done it before.
This is actually our first time ever doing this. And we got the quick kill. So that was Irving. His only purpose in this entire game is to tell us where to go with his dying breath. It's basically just like, you killed me. Go to the secret underground facility, which you somehow know the location of. I don't know. Don't think too
Yeah,
much into it.
he wasn't really a good plot device at all.
The story of this game is not very good. Oh, I
That's
can't skip this cutscene.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
Okay. Yep. Host has removed you from the game. Okay, can we clutch this, or do we have to go to our backup file?
Hold on, I think I can invite you.
You can invite me, but I'm gonna have nothing.
Just load up your backup file.
Want me to load up my backup file? Okay,
Load it
so,
up.
I have to Alt F4 the game to do that.
Go do it. Just.
Alright. I'm doing it. So, this game has really bad, servers, and if you disconnect, in new game, the run is for all intents and purposes over, because, in order to play new game, you have to disconnect from the Steam cloud, which means your game is not being saved. So if I were to try and reconnect to his game right now, I would have literally nothing. I would have no money, I would have no guns, and I'd basically be starting from scratch. And it essentially makes the run impossible, because I would not have enough money to buy enough rocket launchers to end the game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna load up my new game save file, and I'm gonna try and approximate my inventory as much as possible.
Did you get the invite?
I did, yeah, I'm joining now. Let's see, is my stream up? Yeah, it looks like it's back up. Okay, so
That looks about right.
I actually prepared this like in advance. So I'm gonna buy the rifle. This is, yeah, so I prepared this save file. Unfortunately, this is no longer a world record run because I disconnected, and now I'm using a New Game Plus file.
Everyone cry.
Yeah, everyone can cry right now, but okay, because
okay.
you'll at least be able to see the end of the game, and we wouldn't have to, we knew this, well, we didn't know this would happen, but we were pretty sure that this would happen. Oh, and I'm also in the safari costume now, apparently. So,
Heard it before?
yeah, shoutouts to Safari costume
Do you think she could be connected to
for your viewing pleasure.
But I don't have any proof.
Try so. If there is a connection, what does that mean for us?
So yeah, I prepared that save file in advance in the event that we did drop, because when we were running this game for the world record, about 60 to 70% of our runs actually ended with a disconnect because the servers dropped us or one of us lost connection. And if you lose connection for a brief second, the whole game desyncs and you can't rejoin. You have to start the chapter over, usually with nothing. But I'm not going to be, even though this is a New Game Plus file, I'm not going to be using any infinite weapons, and I'm not going to be using anything that I didn't already have. So I actually have less handgun ammo right now than I did. I had about 120 handgun ammo before I disconnected, and I'm at 47. Yeah, Tribal. I think that's the actual name of it.
I never knew such a place existed.
What is the name of this costume?
It's tribal, I'm pretty sure.
Looks like
Safari
tribal.
is like you're in
Safari is Chris's.
Yes.
I hope Irving was telling the truth when he said we'd find answers in this place.
So this is another part where we get separated, we're forced to be separated, and it relocates us to basically where we need to be. It's really, really convenient. So I'm teleported about 30 feet ahead, and basically all we have to do is I have to just run in a straight line, reunite with Chris, and yeah, that's literally it. They didn't think this through very well. The reason I'm picking up treasures here, even though I have a lot of money, is because Chris is gonna need to buy rockets, so he needs money.
Also because you need them iframes.
Yeah, also because I need the iframes from the brazier. Oh, it's a partner action. I forgot, it's partner action to open the thing and then regular action to land. Okay, I do not have a grenade. but you have an incendiary grenade, so let's see those clutch grenade throws.
That's not where it is.
It's in the middle. Oh no, it's on your right. Your right D-pad. You want to just tactical reset, or do you want to just go for it? Okay, we hit the checkpoint. Just reset. Or no, we're going for it. We're going for it. Okay, we're resetting. All right, good communication.
It ate my grenade.
Okay, this is going to be even harder than if we hadn't reset, but okay.
Don't worry, they don't like the white man, so you can...
Yeah, they focus Chris every time. It's because he's white. And we have a good pattern.
The host.
Nice. That is as good as that can go, really. Actually, when we did a practice run of this, at this point in the game, I was the host, and they still focused Chris.
Yeah, I guess they just don't like the white man.
They're just discriminating against him based on skin color. It's pretty inconsiderate of them. This is the best part of the game right here. Like, it's all downhill from here, really. We get to do an Indiana Jones style running from the entire building collapsing sequence. I hate this part of the game. I thought I fell for a second.
And then the sick jump.
Oh yeah, you guys like that Sonic emote? Yeah, we do the sick jump where we, like, you know, jump over each other to make it even more implausible that we would actually get through that door.
Come on!
Alright, this is the part of the stream where we just chill and run around this big open area for about 10 minutes. And, you know, usually we just, like, you know, alt-tab with an auto trigger, keeping us running forward, and, like, watch YouTube videos and stuff, because literally nothing happens in this section. Oh, I just noticed my map was off. What a rookie mistake.
Throwing it away.
The time estimate for this run is 1:45, but that would assume that we beat the world record by 10 minutes. So, because 1:45 was for amateur, and we forgot to say plus 10 minutes. But it's okay. We're gonna go under estimate.
It's the average for.
You have the stream up, by the way.
Yeah, I do.
Leomire. What's our time right now?
1:11.
Okay, we are really behind world record, but okay.
Or like 5 minutes behind.
We're really far behind, but it's okay, you know, because someone's got to have a meme run. Alright, that just canceled out all the work you did stunning those guys. That's pretty good.
Teamwork. You get stabbed so I can run by.
Mission. Yeah, sorry, Kirby Master. It's all your fault, really.
Yeah, Voligen's right. We're helping us stay on schedule because we were ahead of schedule, remember?
Yeah, oh, I need to pick that. Oh, okay. But we're just, yeah.
We're doing work.
We're doing good work to make sure that we don't have to actually alter the spreadsheet and change, like, 40 values on the Google Doc.
Oh, wow, that's...
Oh, that's bad. No, it's not a new one. Remember, this happened before, and I shot you, like, through the railing.
Oh,
okay, are you good?
grab the thing.
Going.
Oh my...
Oh my
Just
gosh.
I'm gonna break
I'm gonna get grabbed by a spider. I have to juke.
Alright,
Okay,
grab
just
it.
leaped.
Oh my...
Are you kidding me?
I hate
What
this game.
is even happening?
I'm gonna shoot this.
I actually can't move. Okay, are you good? I have everything. Okay, now I'm grabbed. This is the worst this has ever gone. Pull that lever!
We did it.
Nice run. I am gonna go into dying here. Okay, never mind. I'm at 1 HP.
Wait a minute. This isn't the stairs. See, this is what happens when I start reading chat while running. Pull out your first aid so I can heal while I run by you. Yeah, wait, yeah. I'll grab the treasure and you heal us.
Yep.
Dude, this is genius. This is next level planning, folks.
Dude, this is saving like 1/4 of a second. Look at that strat, dude. Oh my god, this is incredible.
Wow, no QTE.
No QT.
Wow, sick job. Juice.
Nice
I
job.
said almost jobs.
Way to save the world record, guys.
I was honestly hyped for world record, but I mean it's
Resident
disqualified.
Evil 5. It's Resident Evil 5 where your world record is always in jeopardy. I was expecting to die, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, we made it, kind of.
Oh
Right.
my god, we got to turn.
Come on!
So, this is another chill part of the run. Wait a minute. No, it's not. What am I talking about? This is the end of the chapter.
Need to buy flash rounds.
I didn't fire a single bullet that entire chapter. It's pretty good. You didn't know you actually had to kill that thing? I actually didn't know that until I started speedrunning this game and I saw someone do it, and I was like, I tried to count the number of minutes of my life I've wasted fighting that stupid boss. You can literally just run away from him. It's like,
That was actually the intended way until you got rockets.
yeah.
I didn't know that either. First time I brought 4 proximity mines and then blew it up.
So this is another part where we intentionally split up. Oh, okay. At least I didn't get comboed. I need this herb. Okay. So we're gonna do a tactical reset here because we have to do a boost jump with Sheva. And Chris needs to be there, so the fastest way to get him to me is to reset.
You know, have Chris magically warp over.
Yeah. Okay, luckily he did the downward stab instead of the,
Well,
okay,
almost missed time.
that's an issue.
Have
But
to
yeah,
wait.
this is all about just dodging the beams. Don't cross the streams. Why is that a checkpoint? What?
Because you survived.
Oh, I
just
got
get to the door and get ready.
I got
Almost
super
got it.
greedy with the beam. Is this the right door?
Oh,
Yeah, it is.
great. Okay, now. Now, please. No!
Oh my god! Oh boy, okay. Let's hope that worked. Yes,
did
we
it.
only had to put it in one emblem. It's over, boys. We won. World record. I'm gonna shoot it. Marksmanship, boys. You did this section with just a knife? Wow, okay, I commend you. I don't even know how you do this with just a knife casually if you don't know the route.
God, you can skip this cutscene.
It is
There's also-
actually a titanic waste of ammo to fight that thing.
I remember the first time when we first started running this and we watched the run and we were like, why did they use a rocket on that one guy?
Yeah, so the world record run before our run used a rocket launcher to kill one guy who controls the lasers. And we were like, Wait a minute, why do you need to use a rocket on him? Turns out you actually just don't. Please don't die to a laser. Okay. So this is just a puzzle. We don't really communicate because for this part because we know exactly what to do.
Boy.
Dude, I just realized this is world record in save and quit. It's gonna be world record in save and quit veteran.
Yeah.
We did it, boys.
Category.
We
the
did
category that exists.
it. World record.
Just turn it.
I'm gonna go. Turn. Okay. You die a bunch of times. Yeah, so if you've noticed throughout this game, sometimes when we get hit, we take a third of our health bar in damage, and sometimes we take almost all of our health bar in damage from the same attack. That's just because that's the way that dynamic difficulty works. At the highest level of dynamic difficulty, they do 50% more damage than the next closest level. It's actually insane. Oh, we always do that.
By answers.
Not sure.
It locates you
Obviously,
in
there's
the
a
worst
connection
place.
with Umbrella, and that's never a good sign.
We can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
Ah, I cringe every time I hear that line. It's so bad. This game has some really terrible dialogue, and Sheva is just a completely forgettable character.
So
Why, she's-
forgettable, she's literally never referenced again in the later games.
Yeah, she's never referenced, she's never playable.
This is
A real
facility
struggle
for
bus
Pickup.
for the
Forgot about it.
Sheva fans, of which there's like 2. I hate mashing on this keyboard because the resistance on the keys is extremely high. That took so long, oh my gosh.
Nice shot.
Nice glass shot. Nice grenade. Nice melee attack. What? You got the heart?
Yeah.
What? How did you kill that thing?
I did the instant kill.
Oh, did you stab it in the heart?
Thank God
Yeah.
there weren't more of them.
Yeah.
Well,
We're lost in a fight with a whole horde.
We're in the money now. We just got that thing that's worth like 5,000 or something.
I think it's 10,000.
Really?
Yeah.
And it's actually like not all the liquors drop them. It's only like a select few. Oh god, I got blocked. All right, we're still fine. So for this next section, we have to wait for an elevator to come down while the liquors swarm us. But we're not actually skipping this cutscene because the elevator continues to descend while we're in the cutscene, but the liquors don't move. So it effectively buys us more time. And then we use the grenade launcher to hold them at bay. The more they climb on the walls and the ceilings, the better, because it just wastes time. Alright, get ready. Alright, turn around. Thankfully, they included that little indicator that shows what floor it's on. Nice, nice. I agree. That was so nice. Hey, are you doing this rocket or am I?
You?
I am, right?
You are.
Alright, so this boss is really cool. I mean, he looks awesome. I can't skip this cutscene, are you kidding me?
Oh my god. Okay. I'll invite
Alright.
you again.
Alright. Oh, wait, we're in it. Oh no, never mind. We've been disconnected. Okay.
Joy of this game.
Alright, invite me again. Can we just get some kappas in the chat for Capcom servers? I'm sure that they would appreciate it.
Nice, nice, nice.
Makes running this game a pleasure, really. Leomire has joined the game, even though you hosted it. Please tell me we're not at the start of 5-1. Okay. Reset. I had the wrong thing equipped. Hit or no? Reset. So this guy has extremely small hitboxes for where you can actually hit him with the rocket. Okay, we got it. Alright, nice. That's about as quick as that kill can get on veteran. Yeah, he won't die in one rocket. We have to put him into his vulnerable state and then hit him with a grenade and he dies. Dude, nice! My clear time for that level was 16 seconds.
That's definitely a world record.
World record, boys. That is cleanly world record. Yep, U8
This was the facility
U8
Sarah
has been
was talking
disposed
about.
of.
She's got us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that VOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that.
So yeah, this
Anyway,
dialogue is like way too long for for that section. Like literally you just run straight forward and cancel the dialogue.
Yeah, they have like a 40-second conversation in the span of a 12-second long walkway.
So this part is pretty tricky because there's lots of guys with guns, and
there's that guy with the
guns
mask.
will absolutely shred you on veteran. So, but luckily these guys will open doors for us, and flash rounds will trivialize this room as long as they're placed correctly. You need another one, you need another one.
He's got a mask.
Alright, so we're just gonna get shot to hell while we stand here and walk through this door. You're not actually vulnerable in that section. Alright, flash it. Oh my. Did you get hit with a rocket?
No. I actually couldn't see around the corner.
come on!
They didn't even give me a rank. That's true. I didn't even get a rank. Because they didn't program, like, triple S rating into this game.
Super sick savage.
SSS stylish. Alright, so these lickers are usually not a problem. It's nice if they do that and they do the uppercut, because usually they're too slow to react. Okay, that was a little scary, but we did it. Wrong side. Oh hell yeah, I forgot we had and Knuckles. Oh, I always do that. Okay, so this is one of the only glitches in the game. We're just going to stand here and run against this wall for a little bit. And the reason we're doing this is because when you're sprinting or running, your model actually changes. And when we're running against this wall, we can actually just bypass a trigger that spawns a bunch of enemies. So this guy, his AI is completely off right now. He won't even attack us no matter what. And enemies that would normally be filling this area and firing their AKs at us are gone, so we can just traverse this area in peace. And it is definitely worth the time that it costs from running into the wall. See, that guy's still, like, not even reacting to us. It's definitely worth the time, because if you get knocked down, you lose 5 seconds, and getting hit with 4 bullets is a knockdown in this game. In addition, there's a guy with a stun rod who camps you at the top of this door, and he's armored, so it's very hard to actually get rid of him in an efficient manner. These guys will chuck grenades at us, and generally be annoying. Luckily, there's all of these gigantic explosives that we can use to pretty much kill all of them instantly. There's really nothing that they can do. Oh, my iframes. Okay. Damn it. What happened to leaving me and taking the SIG?
What happened to that? The fact
Yeah.
that I have no money, so
Oh,
I
okay.
can't.
Alright, so this is where we get introduced to a new enemy that's called the Reaper. They're extremely annoying. They're much easier to deal with when you have flash rounds. But
The
even
giant
normally,
bug with 2 shotguns.
yeah, they can kill you. They have an instant kill attack,
they be
which is
planning?
annoying.
I'd say
Um,
a war. on the
And
looks of
it's
it.
also very hard to get close to them. Generally, one of the better ways to deal with mini bosses is to get really close and just never miss a shot. Getting close to these guys is pretty suicidal. So he's gonna drop down right here, and I'm just gonna walk right by him.
Because, you know, that works in every game.
Yeah, you can just walk right by him. Yeah, so apparently they got harpoon missiles to spread disease. They could have just got, you know, fired the harpoon missiles, but
That didn't work.
okay. Go, go, go. Okay, so this is the dumbest strat in the entire game. You're not supposed to actually be able to run up the conveyor belt this way. You're supposed to go all the way down to the end and then loop around. But if you just run straight up it, you have enough time to get here. So you don't actually have to do the intended way at all. Okay, that was really weird. You went into like the animation where you're like opening the door, but then you didn't. It was like delayed on my screen for several seconds.
Give me the flame.
So I shoot that open so that he can pick up the flame rounds.
Come on! Come on!
Oh my gosh, give me the prompt. Alright, so this is the hardest room in the game.
Shave
Where
ordered
does
the
the
prompt
boss?
too.
I'm disconnected again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
I'll just kill
I
the
hate
boss.
this game, man.
I'll just kill the boss.
You're gonna solo the boss? Alright. Well, I'm ready whenever you want to re-invite me. This is the world's first ever combined co-op solo world record. Please tell me you killed him.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, in case you guys can't tell, I hate running this game because almost every session ends this way. Disconnect disqualifies the run, so... And disconnects are so common, it's like, it's unbelievable. I need to organize the rocket. I need to buy a rocket, actually. Where is the rocket launcher?
All the way near the bottom.
All the way near the bottom?
Yeah. It's before
Oh, I see
ammo.
it, yeah. I don't play New Game Plus. Dude, we're racking up so many world records. This is like the easiest world
What's all
record
this
ever.
nonsense about evolution and being worthy?
Most disconnects in one run.
Most
Something about a philosopher's
disconnects.
stone and selecting DNA.
Solo combined.
Doesn't matter what she says.
Combined
She's
solo
just a
co-op world
terrorist. End of
record.
story. We can't risk
They've quit
Ouroboros
world
getting out of
record.
here and infecting people.
Then let's go take care
New
of
game
None of these
partial
categories.
plus.
New game, combined new game and new game plus.
Why
Oh
did
my
they set the
gosh.
rules to have disconnect disqualify? Because it's only common because of like varying connection qualities. Like
Yeah.
some people never experience disconnects, and then others all the time, like in our case. So it's hard to.
Where'd my
predict.
rifle go? What? It's on. My hotkeys are all messed up. Alright. The rifle came in clutch today. Whoa! Hello! He actually did that. Oh no, not long reload. Okay, he decided to dodge for no reason. That's an Ouroboros.
Oh, I killed it.
Run, run, run.
Oh, I killed him. I killed both of them.
He's shooting me after his head got shot off. Thanks. Anything? Why me?
Beautiful game.
What a game. I'm taking the PSG-1, man. I'm salty now. I'm discarding the S75. Oh no. Help me! Help me!
Shooting me.
I'm going for the run! Reset. Hey, here's another tactical reset. We just despawn everyone in the room. Why can you still shoot when your head is off, mate? Oh, I thought you were gonna pull it. No, the reload. Please, flash. Okay. Flash grenades kill those guys immediately, so try to use the flash grenades as much as possible. Mash up percent. I like it.
Let's see if I get hit by the rocket. Oh. Before.
I mean, oh, that was weird. Maybe a better explanation of why it's not allowed is because you could potentially do a segmented run that way if you allowed people to disconnect. What?
This went to dying from full. Yeah, the thing is you could also cheat, because if you disconnect, there's a way you can dupe items if you disconnect without saving.
Yeah, there's also, if you disconnect without saving, you can also transfer weapons from one another. Like, it would be pretty obvious if someone was doing it, if you saw them, like, you know, if you watched their run, but it's like the possibility still exists. And the other thing is, like, it does create, like, inventory discontinuity. Like, you saw when I disconnected, all of my inventory was gone. The other problem is if you disconnect, it gives you the option of saving your inventory or not. You can either say, yes, I want to save, or no, I don't want to save. And then, instead of saving your inventory where it should have been, like, if you wasted health items or something, you could restore those wasted health items by not restoring your save. I don't have any healing items.
I don't either.
Okay, we have no healing items to do the rest of this area. And we're going into the liquor room with no healing items. Got this guy?
No, I was on the wrong side.
Oh my god, I was...
No, there's something stopping.
I got him. I
You
broke
got
the
the
thing.
emblem. Nice emblem.
I don't want to get shot.
Well, yeah, it's just that we don't actually have a segmented category. Like, it's all single segment. Like, people have done segmented runs, but they're not on the boards. And, actually, I mean, one of the world records on the speedrun.com boards is actually a segmented run, but nobody tell anyone. It's just kind of accepted because, like, the person who did it is just clearly the best at the game.
I missed the person. Am I crazy?
He's not on the lever. I killed him. Wait, what? Where is he? Oh, he's down here, that's why.
Cheated. He teleported.
I figured the guy was just glitching, and he was shooting at me instead of holding the lever.
Let's see if I can do this.
Yeah, see, the problem is that we're not gonna kill anyone, so we're not gonna get any green herbs. That was not clutch.
I did the best I could, okay?
I believe in you, bro.
I'm gonna
You
die.
can do this.
I'm gonna die.
It's okay, dude. I'm gonna punch you in the shoulder. Alright, we did it. What do you know? Oh, 2 green herbs. Oh, we in there, boys. That guy rolled. Oh my gosh. Have you ever seen more green herbs in your entire life?
Blaze it, guys.
I can't believe this is. We're toking it out right now. Look at this. 4 green herbs from 4 enemies. That's amazing.
I also got ammo.
Are you ready to enjoy the herb? Wait, are you gonna heal or me? Oh, you're
Heal
just, yeah,
myself.
just heal yourself.
I mean, I'm gonna die instantly in this room anyways, at any given point.
More ruins.
I mean, yeah.
You think Excella is here?
If we want to find out, we're gonna have to lower that bridge.
Alright, so this is the hardest room in the game.
Maybe they're in that building.
This is actually the hardest room in the
Yeah,
game.
this time we're not memeing you. This is actually the hardest room in the game by like a country mile. So here we get split up. We both get pursued by lurkers, and Chris has to go and push a dumpster for about, I don't know, 30 meters somehow without getting hit. A big part of how this fight goes depends on how many of these lickers I can shoot down before they climb up to get him. And I don't have one down here yet, which is good. I'm also really low on rifle ammo. I can maybe only get 2 with the rifle. I'm gonna prioritize the ones on this side because they will actually be closer to him when he's pushing them. Alright, so I have 1 licker down here. And now, while he's pushing them, I have to lure the lickers down through that opening right there that I'm aiming at. And if I'm firing my gun while the lickers are near there, they will actually de-aggro off of Chris and start chasing me instead. You have time. They're aggroing on me.
Clean.
That's the...
Oh,
Oh
I
my...
take everything back. It wasn't clean.
No! Don't uppercut! Okay, I've never seen that attack before, but he did it, so... Yes, we didn't soft lock. Klappa.
We did it.
Alright, so Wesker...
7 minutes.
Everyone remembers this fight if you played this game.
Yeah.
We're gonna show you the cool way of doing it.
We'll never win like this. Time to change tactics.
Yeah, so what we did there was we fired a rocket at Wesker, and he caught it with his hands, and then...
We won. It's good. Good job, team. We did it.
Good job. We beat Wesker. It's game over. Alright, now this is the actual hardest part of the game. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, this fight is hard though. Oh my god, she didn't
this-
run.
Oh, okay.
That's what we're gonna do.
Oh, okay. She's giving me a really bad pattern.
Jill, what are you doing?
Set her up. Oh, you're out. Crap. Ah, she's aggroing on you. That's the problem. That's it. Easy game, easy life. That's how you do it. That was a really good duel fight. That was as good as, well, it's not really as good as it can go. We kind of screwed up the beginning, but the second half was really good. And it's very hard. So you have to shoot Jill at a specific segment of her leg that causes her to reveal her chest, and you have 1 second to then re-aim and shoot it, and you have to do that 7 times. Oh, I have no rifle ammo. Is this going to be a problem? I'll upgrade capacity. Okay, we're good. That feel when you save Cammy, Kriegasm, all the way.
It's like the longest menu in the game any of us have to
Yeah.
do.
This fight killed you and your friend 11 times, Kosaku. I believe it. It's... When I tried to play through this on professional solo, I died 32 times on that chapter.
Using a ship like this would give away their position too soon.
You're gonna climb all the way up.
Maybe. I want to see what kind of angle I can get first. I got camped. Oh my god, dude, I can't see anything. Okay, I'm climbing up. My graphics are so low that I actually can't see far enough to shoot this guy. Okay, he's dead.
You want me to reset, or are you gonna just run?
Reset it.
Okay. Just don't go into dying.
Speaking of which... So another tactical reset. The whole point of me taking that shot on that guy was because that Majini will drop a box on you, which traps one of the players, and it takes a long time because you have to kill the guy that has the key. The problem is, in this version of the game, the guy who has the key is bugged, and he will not actually jump down.
He spawns, but he's in the floor.
Yeah, so he spawns, but he can't actually get to a spot where you can kill him. So, that's a problem. Okay.
You went too early.
Man, dude, if only you had sprayed that first aid spray on me as I was getting hit in the head by a 300-pound man, I would have survived. Oh, are you kidding me? You gotta shoot it down. Yeah, okay, just do that. I'm gonna heal us, actually. This will actually give me some time to space out. Okay, I got it. It's sometimes hard to tell if you hit it because... it sort of flashes a little bit. Man, I just had the biggest lapse of concentration. I don't even know what's going on right now.
I blame all those herbs.
It was... we went too heavy on the herb. On the... I never say herb either. Why do I say herb when it's in relation to this game? Herb is someone's name. Yeah, we got the dank green herb.
Well, be easy from Western.
More cringy dialogue.
You'll find us.
How do you know that?
This game is just a tale of two lost friends coming together.
Yeah. It's about the brotherly love between Chris Redfield and Albert Wesker.
It goes a bit
My
beyond
Frozen.
just pissing him off.
And Sheva is literally just along for the ride. Nope, we didn't desync.
No, somebody's saying I'm frozen. Is this true?
Are you frozen like your
Like
stream is frozen?
Yeah. Hold on, wait.
I'm not gonna trigger the... That guy has... Oh wow, you actually got hit by that guy.
I'm usually first, that's why.
I think that's 10 push-ups. I'm just running it, dude. Oh, thank you, cutscene, for giving me iframes.
I'm professional, there's a guy down here.
Yeah, there's one of the
crab.
Ouroboros guys that are hardest to kill, yeah.
We're about to meet JJ, our favorite
Yeah,
Makini.
AJ, our favorite jet plane. That was pretty cool. On my screen, the rocket went straight by him, and then he just dropped dead like a second after it exploded. Yeah, look at those bullets. I got hit with one bullet and lost, like 2/3 of my health. Okay, we're good now. So this room is either trivially easy or it kills you. Alright, we did it.
I can't see anything. He survived too. I can't believe it. He usually just dies instantly.
Yeah. That guy just fired a rocket like at the adjacent wall. Like he wasn't even aiming at us. Come on. Dude, that guy's so low effort. Okay, I need a rocket for this, I think. Let's hope that Excella doesn't require 2 rockets, otherwise we're doing this like ultra casually.
The Ouroboros that opens up? I thought there was just one in that tunnel. Maybe there is 2. I don't remember, it's been so long since I played professional mode.
Yeah. We're actually gonna use a trick in the next area to avoid fighting one of those guys. So Capcom didn't know how to add an animation for those guys erupting out when they are on fire. So we'd light them on fire and then headshot them, and that will prevent them from, you know, becoming an Ouroboros form. Which is important because we need to actually kill him for his key to advance. So we're gonna do a quick kill on someone who's not really a mini-boss. Yeah, Duvalia, that's what they're called. Oh, they don't die when they're on the ground either. Interesting. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff where they just don't have animations.
Persistent son of a bitch.
This is the part where I always run into tentacles and like die for no reason.
I don't know. We gotta get the hell out of here before it destroys this place.
I didn't even know you could run by that guy. What the heck? I'm equipping the wrong thing. Oh my god, you go upstairs so slowly when you're in caution. Oh god, get the headshot! Impale! Please. Oh, okay, we might be in trouble. Okay, that was a little bit slower than usual, but... Oh boy. Nice death.
You missed.
Yeah, you're basically you're relying on your handgun bullet critting pretty much. It's like, oh, we're all the way back here.
Persistent son of a bitch.
That is pretty bad. Heal me.
So now what?
I'll heal
You
us.
think our weapons can hurt that thing?
I don't know. We gotta get the hell out of here before it destroys this place.
But you can't just run by it. What the heck?
Only run by it as it's coming down.
Weak, man. Oh, are you kidding me? Just flash him. I'm terrible at headshots. Oh, I have to. It's E, not F. Wow. Nice stun rod. Alright, so now is the Excella boss. We've never done this on Veteran, but
It's
we
pretty
think
much
that
the same.
I think what we're gonna do is gonna work. You can trigger that cutscene early if you clip through that door, but... So yeah, we use the laser on one of these bulbs. You missed? Oh my god.
I was trying to remember exactly when to shoot.
I forgot what my hotkey is for my rocket. It's 6. Alright, we did it. There was a laser? Yes. So when you're on the bridge, there's a note, and if you read it, it tells you about an orbital laser that for some reason is on a cargo ship. Or like the designator is on a cargo ship or something. I don't know. It's pretty confusing. So yeah, we basically use a rocket for one, use the laser for the other, and then rocket the major bulb or whatever. That's actually the most important thing that you need to hit because
So that's Ouroboros.
a rocket
Fit
will
for the
always
world if
kill
ever
it in one
gets
hit.
out.
God damn it, Wesker.
Okay, we're nearing the end of the game. This is the final chapter, but a lot can go wrong in the final chapter, as you can probably imagine.
Exactly. The plane can't get shut.
Plane can't get shot down. So, can you guys actually believe that Wesker's serious about destroying the entire world? It took us this long to realize that. Alright, so this is kind of an auto-scroller. We have to open these bulkheads, and the bulkheads are on a timer. The challenge of this section is basically surviving while the bulkheads open. There's 2 we need to open. This first one, we're only getting normal Majini who come at us. In the next section, we get a wide variety of stuff. Please don't stun me. Oh, combo! Yes! We got the melee combo. That's an achievement on Xbox 360. I'm getting on the wall for no reason. Okay, that was weird. Here, bro. I got this just for you.
Thanks, man.
Alright, so remember, we tactical reset after the checkpoint here.
Yeah.
I'd say just hide behind here. Like, these guys are gonna be gone anyway.
So when I jump across,
No, it's when we pull the lever. Alright, I just iframed a rocket and RPG. Alright, now we... Wait. Did we get the checkpoint? I didn't
Yeah, we
see a
did.
checkpoint.
yeah, we did. I saw the checkpoint. Uh-oh.
I'm in a loading screen.
Uh-oh. I'm in a black screen. Oh, it says you left.
Okay, I
Just-
left apparently. Alright, disconnect number 3. Isn't this fun, guys?
Yeah.
This is what happens when you don't support your game. And when you hire monkeys to design servers for you.
Wasn't that Disconnect 4? Or
Was
am
it 4?
Or am I just
Lost
going
count.
crazy?
We lost count. It doesn't
It could have been 4. I remember the one at 4-1. Oh, thankfully we did get the checkpoint.
oh,
For me, it was resetting me at the first bulkhead. Like, it was giving me the cutscene for when we first joined the room. Alright. Are you ready for this? I have 1 rifle round. Let's make it happen. One down. Alright. So if we're lucky, we won't have to use hardly any ammo for the rest of the game. Alright, so now we literally just wait. Dude, this is a nice feature. I mean, they kept this in for when you are playing 2-player.
Okay. Roger.
Alright, finally! You can totally see how that auto-scroller section was necessary. But yeah, despite firing an anti-tank round, an anti-tank rocket at the ground, it still managed to kill those guys. I need a hub! I need a hub!
Something doesn't feel right.
I need ammo! I need ammo! Alright, this is the casual percent Wesker fight. So,
gonna
do you
do
want the
this.
rocket
I'm gonna-
launcher or me?
You get the rocket. I'm gonna do the normal thing first.
Okay, go turn off the lights.
I'll see you dead.
But yeah, we have an RPG with a night vision scope. Oh, I wish I had the frame. Just go turn off the lights. Like, we have to get him cloaked. If we're lucky, he already tanked a whole rocket's worth of damage, so... Should I shoot him now, or no?
You have to wait till he says something.
Oh, he's there! I got him.
Inject him!
Oh, he's gonna throw me. Yeah, he throws me. Alright, we only need to restrain him next time, and then it... Just leave him alone. He's gonna eventually lose us. He still sees you, bro.
You're merely
There we go.
postponing the
Okay, here we go.
inevitable.
This is the KO right here. Oh, unless I pause the game.
Do it now! Give him the shot!
Got him. We did it. All right, that's pretty much the end of the game right there. We have one more QTE, and alright, let everyone quiet.
Be released into the
The best line.
ensuring complete global saturation.
Hear that, guys? Complete global saturation.
What is happening?
All right, this cutscene is gonna make no sense because we skipped all the plot. But you know.
I was tempted
Alright.
to just not let it happen.
Were you gonna let me fall?
Yeah, I was thinking about it. Do you have a rocket?
I do have a rocket. On 6, I think. Oh, well, you have to turn around.
Why can't you understand, Chris? Do you really believe the world is worth
I don't have a rocket! Okay, reset it.
natural?
You lied to me.
Where did my rocket go? Oh, I never added one after killing JJ. Okay, I equipped the stun rod. It's okay, we can roll with this. Okay.
Why can't you understand, Chris?
Time for some boulder punching. Maybe, maybe not. Most likely not.
Unfortunately, we're probably not gonna be boulder punching.
Natural selection leaves the survivors stronger and better. Humans have escaped this winnowing.
Alright, that's the Wesker fight. So normally there's like 3 or 4 stages to that fight, but if you shoot him there, the game doesn't know what to do and just kills him. Alright, time is coming up,
Your time's up, you son of a...
and that's time.
Time.
Oh, we skipped the ending cutscene, dude, what?
Let's have it.
Whatever. The world record is not legit without boulder punching. That's fair, yeah.
It's over.
Yes.
Alright. So, that was Resident Evil 5, new game, veteran,
More
New
and
game
more,
plus.
I find myself wondering if it's all
new
worth fighting
new game.
for.
It was new game and new game
future
plus,
without fear.
save, quit, combined solo co-op world record. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. I know a lot of people played this game and they love playing the co-op, so we thought we would do this run. And I know we had fun, so that's it. It's Resident Evil 5.
Thanks for the run, guys. It was fun to watch, even if it ended up taking a bit longer than you would have hoped. It was entertaining.
Yeah. Yep.
And I'm going to run an ad again here, and we will be back in just a couple minutes with Electronic Superjoy by Catastrophic 4.
Right on.
Good luck.
Good luck. Who won the race?
To listen to how it sounds.
Yeah, it'll probably have to be.
I was on 40%. I turned it up to